All right, good morning. So being in college, it tends to be hard to balance your social life and school and sports, and it's even harder to balance your money. As college students, we can't always afford to do inexpensive things when we're bored. I'm Kylie, this is Mackenzie, and this is Caitlin, and today we're going to tell you activities that you can do in Delaware with less than $10. So first, there's the Dogfish Head Brewery. They have the Quick Sip tour. It lasts about 25 minutes opposed to the hour-long tour. They'll show you around their 200-barrel brew house. They will end the tour in the tasting room where you guys get free samples. So you'll pick 2 samples and they'll pick 2 samples. They're open daily, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m., and Sundays are noon year-round. The tastings run all week and they're located in Milton, Delaware. Next, we have the beaches. So Delaware has 28 miles of Atlantic coastline. There are 3 different atmospheres of beaches in Delaware, and the most common beaches are Rehoboth, Dewey, and the state parks. You have to pay to park basically in all the beaches, but the state parks you pay between like $4 and $8 if you don't have the drive-on tag. And the most popular beaches are miles away from each other in the southernmost part of Delaware. Next, we have Lum's Pond. So Lum's Pond is built around the largest freshwater pond in Delaware. The parking also depends on if you're in-state or out-of-state. In-state's $4 and out-of-state's $8. The main gate is open from 8 a.m. till sunset. It's a well-known place for hiking and fishing and boat rentals, picnicking, camping, horseback riding, and most recently their Go Ape. Some other activities include biking, birding. You can go on boats. You can camp. There's day camps for children. You can do disc golfing, hiking, hay rides. And then some activities are free, like the hiking aspect, but others you have an additional cost. And this one's located in Bear, Delaware. Another is Killen's Pond. So Killen's Pond and Lum's Pond are generally the same thing, but Killen's Pond has a water park. The water park is $6 regardless of your age or height, and they do the same things. They have hiking, nature programs, disc golf, volleyball, youth camps. And they also have like the canoes and the boats that you can rent for between $6 and $11 an hour. And this one's located in Felton, Delaware. Mac will talk about Funland, another fun activity located in Delaware.
Okay, so this is Funland. It's on the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk, and they have 7 thrill rides for the older crowd, which are kind of these ones back here. They also have for the younger kids, and they have like these little helicopter troopers and a little kid frog thing. But the a single ticket is 40 cents, and a pack of 25 tickets is $10. So the rides go from 1 ticket to 6 tickets. The thrill rides, the older group, are obviously more tickets than the younger. Tickets are good for life, so I still have tickets from when we used to go. We just have bags of tickets laying around the house. And it's fun for all ages. But if you aren't into the rides and stuff, they also have arcade games throughout that are physically on the boardwalk. So as you walk down the boardwalk, this is what you're going to see first, and then you'll hear the people screaming in the background. They have 17 games, and they all can be played for $2 or less. And then every single game, if there's a winner, when there's a winner, you get a prize. And the more people that are playing that game at that time determines what size prize. You have the small, medium, large type of prizes. Next is a thing called hyper bowling. Hyper bowling is this new, it's only in one bowling alley that I know of, and it's in Milford. But it has 4 challenges. So the lights on these bumpers, like, you're supposed to hit them. And you get points for the colors that you hit. So like gold could be 5 times the amount of points, or green is 1. You don't want to hit red. And then you get points for the amount of pins you knock down afterwards. So if you hit the 2 times multiplier, which I think is green, and then you knock down 8 pins, you score 1,600 points. And it goes very fast because you only bowl 1 time per challenge. So if there's 6 of us, all of us just go bowl 1 time, whatever happens, happens, and then you move on to the next person. It makes it a lot more exciting because I'm not very good at normal bowling and I get really bored really fast. But this to me was so much fun because there's different challenges, and as you move up, it gets harder. The targets will start to like move up and down. It's a lot of fun. This, unlike normal bowling, is charged by the hour. So it's $40 an hour. So if you have 4 people with you, that's $10 an hour per person. And it is a lot more fun with more people. My next stop is Hopkins Farm Creamery. It's located in Lewis, Delaware, so down by the beaches. This past year was voted Best of Delaware. They are open year-round, and they produce their ice cream on the farm. They have over 1,000 cows on the farm, and 500 of them are there to produce the milk and cream needed for the ice cream. They have 26 flavors that are on their menu year-round, and they also have some seasonal ones that come and go. With $10, like you have a lot of choices. Like everything there is under $10. You could get sundaes, root beer floats, milkshakes, banana splits, or just single scoops of ice cream. Or you could take home like a whole quart of ice cream for $7. I love it. So truthfully, the opportunities are endless here. And it is the largest dairy farm in Delaware functioning. The next one is Gordon's Pond Trail, which is located in Lewis, Rehoboth area, also down. It connects to the Cape Henlopen State Park, and they do a lot of biking and walking trails. This is an example. This right here is a half a mile of elevated boardwalk through it looks like a wetland, but they have a pond that you walk through, or not physically through, but like a gravel patch, and the pond's on your side. It's accessible year-round, and it's great for walkers, bikers, families. It's very accessible. There's also a lot of dogs that are walked through this trail. And then part of it is the Gordon's Pond Loop, which is connected. So this was the trail that goes through Lewis and the Gordon's Pond, and they just recently connected it to this backside, which walks through Lewis. It's 15 miles, the full thing. So, that's like a commitment. But you can join in different, we could join down here in Rehoboth and not go all the way around. You could hop off at different places. It's a great connection between the 2 towns of Rehoboth and Lewis. It goes right through Lewis. I know my mom, dedicated, but she'll bike this in the mornings and she loves it, but not fun. But so if that seems more of a punishment than something fun to do, Caitlin's going to talk about the other parks in Delaware.
So at Delaware State Park, there's a concert series that they hold over the summer. So throughout the summer, they have free concerts throughout the whole entire summer. It's in Dover, Delaware, and this is just a picture of one of the ones that they had. They have yet to post any dates, but they have all various types of music for anyone, depending on what you like. And there might be a small fee to enter the park, but the concerts are free. So if it's a nice day, you can go and listen to some music, bring a picnic or something, some lawn chairs, but it seems like a fun time. Another thing is the Biggs Museum of American Art. So I love art. I love to look at it. I'd love to go to museums. It's only $10 for admissions. It's in Dover, and they have like a really wide selection. You can go in like all day, tour all day, stay as long as you want, and again, it's only $10. The next thing is jungle gyms. So they have mini golf for $8, so you can do 2 18-hole courses for $8. That's a pretty good deal. They have batting cages for $10, but they have like different like prices. So it's like 5 tokens for $10, 2 tokens for $5, or 1 for $3. So depending on whatever you want to do. And then they have bumper boats for $6. It's $6 per ticket, and that's in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. The next is the Her Snack Factory tour. You can go and tour the factory. It's not expensive at all. It's $4 for adults and $3 for children. If you're really bored, like, it could be something interesting to see. They recommend going on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so you could see the company like at full capacity. And reservations are required, but again, it's not cheap at all, and like something to do on like a rainy day. And then the last thing, somewhere I like to go a lot, is Carousel Park. I think this is great for like if you babysit a lot, or if you have like young kids or cousins. It's somewhere good to take them. They have pony rides for kids for $8. They also have like free craft activities. You can keep them like entertained all day long if it's nice out. They have Such, which is Sleep Under the Stars, which is something really cool that you could do. You just have to go and register like online, but it's something that happens during the summer, and I think that's like something really cool to do. They have the Park Bark, which is somewhere you could take your dog. I love to take my dog here when it's nice out. It's open from dawn to dusk. You can go play there with your dog for free. Open fields, there's a pond. There's also walking trails, which is on their sign. And it's located, they also have barn tours for $5 for kids. So another thing to do with if you babysit or have kids. And it's on Limestone Road, so it's really close. Anyone have any questions?
Going back to the hyper bowling, you said there were 4 challenges. So after 4 challenges, is it just over, or is it like a normal bowling game where you have 10 frames?
No, so it's just challenges. So there'll be like level 1. You have 5 mini challenges in level 1, and so let's say beginner level. Then you have 10 mini challenges in that one level, and then everybody goes once and then twice, and they get harder as you get to level 10. Go ahead.
What's your favorite activity out of the ones that you mentioned?
All of us?
I mean, mine will probably be like any of the parks, because I just love like going outside like with my dog. So, and I love Lum's Pond. I go there all the time to do all their activities.
I'm probably the same thing. I love my dog very much, and he loves the outside, so any chance I get, like, I take him outside. I will go here or even just in the backyard, but I'm the same.
I like the hyper bowling. It's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm.
So I think it was the Go 8 pond towards the beginning. But is that like to swim in too? Like, do they have like?
No, well, they don't have any swimming at Lum's Pond. The Go Ape is just like zip lining.
Okay.
Like zip line through the trees and everything. Yeah.
Where was the Herdis factory?
It's in PA.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
Why
not.
would you be doing things in Delaware if it's in
Oh,
Pennsylvania?
you're right. I don't know why I just said that.
Rehoboth-ish area, right?
Yeah.
It's down south.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.